Hi everyone, quick update. It's been about a month since I had my checkup in the Netherlands and I was kind of demoralized for a little bit, but then I just kept going, kind of low pressure. Uh, like I just do it when I have the energy for it. So I do the Vivid Vision and my vision exercise, and sometimes I just skip a day because I don't have time and it doesn't make sense to squeeze it in, and I do some more physical activity and I try to enjoy life, enjoy the kids, and I don't pressure myself to do more computer activity, to do strabismus awareness work, because I didn't feel there was a lot of return on it. But anyway, it keeps going. Some books are sold and I chat sometimes in the French Facebook group and the Dutch groups. But anyway, today, exciting new record in Vivid Vision, the Bubbles game. I think it has to do with the fact that I went to bed with the kids at 8 p.m. yesterday and I slept all the way. Well, I woke up to do something to prepare for the next day, but that was only half an hour. So I slept from 8 p.m. Then I woke up at 2 a.m., half an hour, did something. And then I slept again until 7 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. So that means I had about, not 11 hours, but let's say like 10 hours of sleep, a little bit more than 10 hours of sleep. And so that really made me feel good in the morning. So sleep is so important. Like, yeah, we all realize sleep is important, but I think really in terms of vision recovery and just recovery in general and feeling good the next day, sleep is so important. So I had a lot of sleep, and then I went to the store. Like I brought the kids to school with the bike, and then I went to the store, and then I did my Vivid Vision exercises. Right after I had the Celsius energy drink. I don't know if that could have something to do with it, but could be. And then yeah, so I still have the kind of a regimen. I think 5 or 6 exercises, and the Bubbles game is the last one. And then my score now was lowest disparity correct was 771, which is amazing because my lowest up till now is like 900 something. So a new personal record, and that also is kind of half of what I started with last year. So the first time I did Vivid Vision and Bubbles game, well, first of all, the first time I didn't really get it and I couldn't even guess which bubble was the nearest one. But then now, so then I started to get a little bit, and I went like 1,500 level arc seconds, minimum or maximum disparity correct. And then now all the way down to 771, which is amazing. But so this might be an outlier, but still every time the outlier or the record, like the peak score changes, it's great because then generally we also move down. So it's kind of like a kangaroo effect or kangaroo graph, but then every time we peak down or we peak up, the general trend is up. So that's good. The lower with this score of stereo acuity, which is measured in arc seconds, the lower the better. So I'm going down, 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 and the normal score is like between 40 and 80 or something, or even lower. So by no means is this like a crazy score. It's not even in the normal range. It's still a rough or a very low level stereopsis, but still there's something, and it keeps getting better. So I halved it in about 1 year, let's say. So if by next summer I could get to 350 and I keep halving it every year, that would be amazing. And then at some point must be popping up in real life, right? And I try to do walks. There's like this nice avenue close to our house with some very nice Norwegian maple trees. So I walk underneath the canopy. I check the trees, and I don't really see depth between the branches, but it can't hurt. So I just try to enjoy the view and kind of walk slowly. Of course, not using any headphones, just enjoying the view. I also did like a little run last week, but very, like, I think 1 kilometer or less, just to get my heart pumping. And that, yeah, the recovery, it's like it kind of feels nice. I know it will have an impact on my vision every time I do it. I used to be a very good runner, but I kind of stopped doing it more and more because I always felt it impacted my vision a lot. And I didn't like it because it doesn't feel nice. But I feel I should also, in that respect, keep maybe pushing, even though it's uncomfortable at first. But I think generally it will make me feel good, and then make me feel afterwards kind of floaty. And that's because my eyes are kind of wobbling all over the place. But I think actually it's necessary. And as the kids get bigger, so now Marie wants to go running with me, but Louis still, I think as soon as he can bike, like he's gonna turn 3 in 2 weeks, and as soon as he can bicycle, Marie learned when she was 3, we can have like a kind of a group run, like Louis biking and Marie and me running. And yeah, the more we can do, the more fun it will get as a group. Because with little kids, you're just kind of tied down, but yeah, little kids are great as well. Yeah, so today is a good day anyway, so it feels good. New record, slept well. Just also generally, you feel better if I slept a lot. Like often I only go to bed at like midnight, and I wake up maybe at 6:30 to bring the kids to school, but then also I take a nap. But it doesn't really, it's not the same as when you sleep the whole night properly. Well, the whole night, more than the whole night, so 10 hours. It's not really realistic to have 10 hours every night, but I guess it should be good for recovery and for my vision and everything. But yeah, then it's hard to get all the stuff done, right? It's maybe not realistic, but every once in a while, taking one of these long nights of sleep, that's really helpful, I think. And then you feel so well. But not every time you do it, you feel well. So today is the day, I guess. And maybe the energy drink has something to do. Maybe it's like an artificial enhancing drug, performance enhancing drug. So we'll see. But anyway, I wanted to share this exciting new record. Thank you for those who comment, and it's always fun to get your feedback, whether it's during the lows or during the ups. But I want to see where this goes over the next few years. I think it can only go up. I'm getting older, I'm 36, but still not that super old. So by 40 might be, if I keep going and execute over the years, might be exciting. We'll maybe look back at this like, you remember when you only had 771 and now you have like 200 arc seconds or 100 or whatever, or yeah, even nearing normal ranges. So who knows? But it's fun to have it on the record, and I will keep uploading these videos so everyone can enjoy and I can look back, because otherwise you don't have a record and you just kind of, your memory deceives you. So thank you, have a nice day, and see you soon.